We are previewing Week 3 in college football here at SBR Forum Videos. I'm Peter Loshak, and we're talking with John Lee from Accuscore.com, professional college football handicapper from Accuscore. And John, one game you wanted to talk about where you feel like you see an edge is Notre Dame at Michigan State. This is obviously going to be a huge, huge game, one of the marquee games on the card. Michigan State's a 5-point home favorite. The total is 43. Now, I fully admit that I went big on Michigan State in their game against Boise, and they won, but they didn't cover. I guess that makes me a little bit gun-shy here from taking Michigan State and Notre Dame. I also went against Notre Dame in Week 1 as well when they played Navy, and Navy and Notre Dame blew them out. So this game I'm personally probably going to stay off of. But what edge do you see in this with these lines?
Well, the line's been moving up towards Michigan State. I've seen it at about 6 in most places. Even at 6, our simulations have Michigan State to cover about 56% of the time, 57% of the time, with the average margin being nearly 9 points a game. So I really like the Spartans on this side. You got to remember, in the first game of the year, Boise State and Chris Peterson are just kind of masterful in those big opening games. But Boise State wasn't able to move the ball at all on offense, which was due mostly to the Spartans defense. And that Spartans defense has been dominant in 2 games this year. So I don't expect Notre Dame to be able to score enough to cover this spread.
Yeah, and Purdue stacked the line against Notre Dame on Saturday and had success there, and I'm thinking that Michigan State will be able to do the same thing and even with more success. Some people, though, have been pointing to that Notre Dame's quarterback is a big passing quarterback, that he's had a lot of success there, and I don't know, I guess I'm just, I feel a little bit nervous going against Notre Dame because of what they did against Navy in Week 1, but you think that Michigan State's defense will be able to neutralize all that?
Yeah, if you look at the numbers, Everett Golson, even last week, he passed for 289 yards, but Notre Dame still wasn't being able to score. With him, they only scored 10 points. They switched to Tommy Rees because of a supposed injury, and he only completed basically 1 pass to get them in field goal position. So it's really, if Notre Dame can't run the ball, they can't score points. Yeah. And Michigan State's defense has allowed just 2.3 yards per rush. I would expect the same thing to happen for Notre Dame, even with Sierra Wood back for them. So I would just look for the Spartans defense to be dominant in this game.
All right. Great preview. Thanks once again, John Lee from Accuscore.com.